range, I would love to host. If I may, I'm thinking that you chose the best thing. If you like them good shows and all of these movies. What up, Chip and Chap? This is Chip and Chap Chat. What up, Chip and Chap? This is Chip and Chap Chat. What up, Chip and Chap? This is Chip and Chap Chat. What up, Chip and Chap? This is Chip and Chap Chat.
What up, Chip and Chaps? This is Chip and Chap Chat, episode 49.
49.
I'm Chamba, and
I'm Full Ray.
Alright, let's get to this. We've got like 6 things we're going to talk about today. Not a lot, but...
And we got to do it quick because you got to get on a plane.
Yeah, oh no, I don't have to go on a plane yet. I'm going out to dinner because I go on a plane right after that, basically.
It's basically the same thing.
I guess. Alright. First things first. Actor Kellan Lutz, do you know who he is?
The Twilight kid, I remember that.
Which Twilight? Is he...
He was the big buff one in Twilight.
He's in talks with McG, Garbage, as for the lead in He-Man. I don't know.
Sure, whatever.
Yes, I mean...
Who else was going to do it?
Right now, anyone besides McG.
Well, I mean, as far as who's going to play He-Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he'll do. He's buff.
He's a Hemsworth type.
Sure. Let's,
He'll be fine.
I guess, whatever. I mean, it couldn't be worse than Masters of the Universe.
They could have picked, like, Vin Diesel or some shit.
Don't say that.
Exactly, so, let's
can you
count our
imagine him
blessings.
with, like, dumbass blonde hair?
Oh, I can definitely. After they made that Witch Hunter movie or whatever, where they gave him long hair.
He just has his face is like a potato.
Yeah, he looks like a troll or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That's already a bad idea.
Right, it's not great. It's not my favorite.
They should get him a Skeletor.
Oh Lord, no, he shouldn't be involved in it at all.
Well, McG, I don't know. McG's pretty garbage too, so I don't know.
I don't really know McG from anything.
Do you remember the Charlie's Angel films?
I mean, I guess so, but that was like a cajillion fucking years ago. I'm sure it doesn't represent his capability now. He did something else though, right? He did the G.I. Joe or something?
No, was it him?
I feel like he did the second G.I. Joe movie.
No, he was not the second. I don't know.
Who was that then? Was that Justin Lin?
I don't know now, actually. But
G.I. Joe, what was it called?
Retaliation.
Let's see, I'm curious. Anyway, go ahead.
Also, I miss the days when they used to include, a number for the sequel.
They got too many sequels now.
They do, I don't know. Anyway, next news. They're gonna do a Dungeons and Dragons film, another one, proper one, hopefully. And Ansel Elgort from Fault in Our Stars.
Never seen it.
Talks, but there's also been talks that Vin Diesel is gonna be.
Well, he's supposed to be a big Dungeons and Dragons fan.
I don't know. Again, this is another one of those films where, so long as it's not like the first version of the film that they released, it should be all right. Although, to be honest, right?
I never saw the first one.
It's not good. It's really not good. Do you remember the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon?
Yeah.
The one by Hanna-Barbera?
No.
Okay, because when they said Ansel Elgort was in talks, I was like, oh, maybe they're doing that version of Dungeons and Dragons. And if that's the case, that could be an interesting take. I don't know if anybody's going to give a shit about it, though, but who knows?
I think they should literally do it where it's people playing Dungeons and Dragons, and then it cuts to, like, hardcore Lord of the Rings style action of them imagining what's happening.
That would be really cool.
I would like that better than like what Warcraft, because I thought when they did the Warcraft movie, I thought that's what it was going to be. It was like people gaming and then playing out their gaming in this grand spectacle movie.
See, that would have been interesting. You haven't seen Warcraft, have you?
No.
I have, and that would have been an interesting take. But I did...
You don't know the game at all, right?
I played the original one, and this is what... This film was based on the original game.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, oh, this is cool. but I could see like as a it's like even saying that there's tons of issues, and it feels like again like my mate was telling me like 40 minutes was cut or some shit, and I'm like you can tell
Yeah, they gotta stop doing that.
they need to really stop doing that, like shaving off things from the end and the start, like the end and the start of a scene is not a good idea.
We gotta watch that Ultimate Batman v Superman.
We do.
cut.
Well, when I'm there, it's gonna be out on Blu-ray, so I'm gonna definitely we'll review that one. Yeah.
Also, full disclosure, I thought McG was an Asian dude, and he is definitely not an Asian dude.
Nah, he's not. Is that surname
and
sound Asian?
I don't know. I just thought he was an Asian dude.
Nah.
I think I was confusing him with another director.
Probably.
Uh,
But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, another one. So we'll see how this reboot does. Could be shit.
add it to the things I don't give a single
Yeah.
fuck about.
Next up, Warner Brothers wants Justin Lin, who is the director of upcoming Star Trek Beyond, to direct Akira.
He's also the last Fast and the Furious director.
Yes,
right?
yes, that guy.
And okay, so
So you've seen something recently that he's done.
right,
There's one upcoming that I to be honest, I do want to check out Star Trek Beyond.
right.
I've seen the previous two in the cinema, so I figured might as well.
All right.
But I don't know. With Akira,
And Justin Lin originally did like the Saw movies or something, or is that a different guy?
that's
again?
another. That's James Wan.
Okay,
No, wait.
See,
I think
I
it's a
mix
different
all
one.
those
Yeah,
motherfuckers up.
honestly, like there's a bunch of Asian directors now that's just kind of like, hey, we kind of know what we're doing. And it's like, oh yeah, let's give him a shot. And they're like, wow, they're really proving themselves.
So James Wan is the one that was on Saw, and now he's doing Aquaman.
I think
Okay.
James Wan is the horror director, is all I know. I don't know if he was
Right.
in charge of Saw, but I know he did horror films. So
Well, then, good for Justin Lin, I guess. I feel like Akira, if they're gonna try and make it look like the anime, which they almost never do with these things,
yeah.
then it would require someone who's good at spectacle, because
You think you can
a
handle
whole
spectacle?
lot of crazy
Oh, wait.
shit happens.
I'd have to see Beyond.
Yeah, I mean, or even the last Fast and the
Yeah,
Furious
that was
movie has
yeah.
quite a bit of shit happening in it.
Was.
I mean, those movies are silly as fuck, so it's
Yeah.
hard to
Oh, dude,
tell
he's driving
what
a
the
car
tone-
inside of a building, so.
right. It's hard to tell what the tone would be
Mm.
like.
Mm-mm.
But you know, I'm excited about the idea of an Akira movie. I wonder if it's going to be all white people again.
And the thing is, right, like, if it's gonna be like Neo New York or whatever, New York or some shit, whatever,
hmm
they could just like based on Akira. Don't call it Akira though.
But they have to.
I know, but if you're gonna do it,
what the fuck else would you call it?
I don't fucking know. Neo, some shit, some fuck. I don't know.
They've got to call it Akira, and they got to okay. Hollywood just needs to bite the bullet and be like, okay, everybody talks shit about Ghost in the Shell and Dragon Ball and all these shits. We're gonna cast an all Asian cast and set it in Neo Tokyo and just do a big budget U.S. version of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it.
Yeah,
just see what
do
happens.
It, right? Do it.
If it doesn't work, then you can go, I told you so.
Exactly it. Because if it works, they win. If it doesn't work, you can say, I told you so.
Right, and then it goes back to what it already was. So, who gives a shit?
It's like at least this way, we as the people viewing it, who are the ones who are complaining primarily, they will know.
Well, they were talking about Zac Efron and fucking.
Let's do the Cloud Atlas Zac Efron. Just give him some fucking Asian eyes.
Sweet Lord, please don't do that. That's a nightmare in my head already.
Do that if they want like that's. Or even cast like half Asians. I'm sure they exist in Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm sure they exist as well. Did you also not on our list? But speaking of that, did you hear that they cast Jamie Chung as fucking Vicky Vale
For what?
for Gotham?
I don't care about Gotham.
I mean, I know,
Yeah,
but it's an interesting choice to
Ooh.
me to be like this iconic blonde reporter. We're gonna make an Asian chick.
What like
Suck it.
actually regarding like changing race and race regarding characters, what if upcoming what is this upcoming Spider-Man,
Okay.
what if like MJ was a black chick?
It's just we've already talked about it, and
I
I don't
think
like it. I feel like
one,
MJ's got
yeah,
to be a redhead.
they need to do it.
Wynn's got to be a blonde chick.
They need to do it proper before they can change it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This is supposed to be the Marvel
yeah. All
version,
right,
so do
that's
the proper versions of everybody. We don't need to see a bunch of like, oh, guess what we tried. We don't need it. Just do it for real.
yeah. Got a point then.
What's the next thing?
Next thing, concept art from of the Justice League popped online. I think it was from BVS or from Justice League in general.
This
like-
is official?
This is official. This is like actual concept artwork that was released. I think it's gonna be part of the BVS.
Like, this is what they're gonna fucking look
No.
like? Or this is early stages.
This is like early stage type stuff. But like based on Wonder Woman and Batman and the way Superman looks, it's probably a decent enough indication of what the others could look like.
Right. Well,
Cyborg
the
looks
Flash
dope.
costume looks nothing like it was described in that.
Right. But the one that we saw in the film, it was supposed to be the suit outside the suit. Plus, you have to remember there's supposedly 2 Flash suits.
But that's what I mean. It doesn't sound like the one that they described in that set visit where they're like, it's got wires and shit coming all off of it.
That was his first suit, though, wasn't it? The one that when Batman walked into his apartment, that's the suit, right, that they described? Because I thought he had a different...
I thought that suit was for the scene where they're all on the rooftop. But again, I don't know. We haven't seen this shit yet.
True. I don't know. Based on the concept, though, Cyborg looks... I don't know. Stupid.
Cyborg looks hecka dumb to me, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like his little fucking belly window. I don't like that there's so much skin
I like
on it.
that one arm is clearly just flesh. Just shoot that arm.
It looks like Diggle had sex with the RoboCop reboot, and they just said, do that.
Yeah, that's cool. Make him look like Kano.
Does he have a Kano thing?
Yeah, look at
It's
his
hard
eye,
to tell
dude.
what's going on with that. It's
His
not like a
eye.
metal plate.
It's not like
though.
a metal plate, but only one eye is... I don't know.
That's how Cyborg is. He's
I
always
know,
has
but he looks stupid like this. Like,
He
just...
does look.
This
weird.
is not...
I thought he was gonna be like bulkier
Yeah, this is not... yeah, I don't know.
to really give him a different silhouette than the other
Exactly.
guys.
Because, right... I don't know. Aquaman looks like... whatever.
That doesn't even barely look like Jason Momoa, dude.
It doesn't. It looks like one of
Whoever
those
did
small
this
statues of
concept
Jesus.
Is garbage.
It looks like one of those small statues of Jesus.
It kind of does. Yeah.
Flash, the suit looks... I don't know.
Why are they always about hiding Aquaman's feet? Just show me what's going on with this nigga's feet.
I think
please.
he's got flippers.
I think he's got big gold boots on, and it looks dumb to me.
That would be silly, but pretty...
I think that's what it is, dude. It looked like on the action figure they showed of him, he had big gold boots.
Yeah. They should just make him bare feet.
I thought so. That's why I drew
And
him
he's got
like that. When
he's
I
got
did
like
my-
webbed toes if you want.
That's a little water worldy to me.
He's hardcore,
But-
man.
Whatever.
Anyway, more set photos popped online, but this time for Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Hey, and my dreams
Yeah.
sort of came true because this
Yeah.
motherfucker's in an actual costume.
And it looks cool. Now they just have to match the CG to look like that.
And the first big shot is him pulling on his wiener, which is good times, I guess. It's interesting to me though because it's clearly so visually different
Yes, then the CG.
than the CG in
Yeah.
Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one looks like a kid in a costume, which is
It should
fine
be.
because that's what it should
Yeah,
be.
I prefer this.
Right, but in the Civil War, it was so clearly a CG model the entire time
Yeah, the entire time.
that this looks like night and
This
day
is
difference.
jarring.
Yeah, it's got like wrinkles on it and stuff, like you would imagine it would, because it's a suit.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when we watched Civil War, like that shit was you couldn't tell
Yep.
there was any like fabric. It was like painted onto his
Mhm.
body. So yeah, I'm glad they made the change.
I am. Too. I just
The mask is kind of an interesting shape on his head. It doesn't look like it fits him proper, or maybe he just doesn't use the like the face shield like some of the Spider-Man
does?
costumes
Yeah,
tend to
yeah.
use.
And it-
Which I guess is fine. Maybe in that scene he's supposed to take his mask off, so they
like
just give
I'm sure there's
him a
different
piece.
versions of the mask. Like
Right.
you've got the hero version, you've got the stunt version, and you've got the, I guess.
And they changed the soles of his feet already.
Yeah, it's.
They're just like black texture now. In Civil War, they were like a weird design with arrows on it or
They
some
could
shit.
CG it.
They definitely could. I'm very curious how they're gonna do all that.
Yeah, I am too.
There's so many shots of this nigga pulling out his wee wee. Can we please give Spider-Man like a cup or something so he's not readjusting his wiener in all these shots?
Yeah, just make it comfortable for him.
I like the shot though of him in the suit with the mask off, holding an umbrella and wearing slippers. That's my favorite.
It's great.
That's my favorite shot. I might make that my profile picture.
Sometimes you gotta wear slippers, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for this shit, man.
Yeah, this is like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, we gotta talk about this shit. I'm glad it just came out now.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it now. Hopefully they have a little bit of something at Comic-Con.
Ooh, it's a bit soon.
It is, but you know, they had something to show for Guardians like 2 weeks after they started filming.
That is true.
And this is probably less tricky to do that with than Guardians, although I do feel like they're being super secretive about Spider-Man for some reason. So I'm excited to see what all that is about.
Also, the spider on his chest is it sticks out.
Did it not before?
I don't remember. Again, it was all CG, and it's like,
right.
You know, here it's definitely.
I
Clear
like
that
how
it
the
sticks
back
out.
spider looks.
Yeah, the back spider looks great.
Looks wicked.
I think the suit. I like these
weird
images though.
Seams all over his legs.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's very prominent.
Yeah, it's super prominent.
Yeah, I didn't realize how prominent it was.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Like, I'm sure when it's moving, you're not going to see it as clearly as this.
Yeah.
But I was like, all these shots where he's like just sitting down, standing up. I'm like, dang, those lines, those markings. I mean, it's great for the cosplayers out there. Now they can look at these images and go, oh man, I did it wrong, or it's like, oh, it's close enough.
I love the color though. The red and blue is awesome.
I think, you know what, I've noticed people bitching about the web.
Really?
They miss the embossed web, and I was like, no, shut your mouth.
I'm totally fine with it not being.
Shut your mouth. It's like, I don't even care about these like black shoulder stripes and the ones on his elbow. I'm like, this suit's still. The fact that the black web is not like, hey, I'm sticking out.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm not
100 fucking movies later. Although they kind of did it in Amazing Spider-Man, the first one.
Yeah, they did.
But that one they did like inverted webbing and they gave him that basketball texture. I'm glad this one just looks like a fabric fucking suit.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Here, him wearing it, this is what I want the suit to look like.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, there's a lot of busyness with all the extra seams and shit, but
once moving, that's fine.
Yeah, you won't notice it.
Nah, it's almost like it's not even. It's basically not going to be there. If anything, it looks like it's like defining where his muscles would be anyway. It's like fake placement.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more of this.
I like it. I like it. Well, I mean,
soon.
Yeah.
More pictures soon.
Well, that leads to the next main topic of discussion, which is going to be San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
That's next month.
Right around the corner, man.
No, I know. The next episode we're going to do is after that. Or maybe before that. Maybe I can record them when I'm in, like, LA or some shit. In California.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, but that's the San Diego. That's so soon. And what do you want to see from San Diego?
Well, I heard there's going to be some Doctor Strange, so I'm looking forward to that. I heard Luke Cage is going to be there. They might show a few episodes there.
Damn it, I want to watch it.
Yeah, I think that's fucking exciting.
If I can somehow... Well, to be honest, the fact that that's going to be out in September, it's fucking like this. It's already there.
Yeah, which is like lame and awesome simultaneously. Yeah. How fast time flies, man.
It makes me sad. Yeah, those two things, like, we're gonna see some Doctor Strange. I did hear we're gonna see some Guardians stuff. They're gonna be there.
Yeah. Again, last time they showed stuff 2 weeks later, so I'm sure they've got something to show.
Right.
It probably won't be Groot or Rocket Raccoon. But...
My hopes, though, like, whatever they show in San Diego, we the rest of the world will soon get it after.
Yeah, I'm really curious because they're supposed to do the panels are supposed to be streamed live this year.
See, to me that's awesome. And now by them saying it's going to be streamed, I do hope that it's actually like upload. You know that how Comic-Con has that new YouTube page that they have?
Yeah.
I hope that they upload them there. Like they're recorded and just uploaded there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I mean, that way you make use of the actual YouTube page, and I'm sure it'll draw in lots of traffic to them.
Yeah.
Like they can get all the exclusives, if anything.
That's true.
Use
That's
it for
true.
that. I mean, do it like what was that Star Wars Celebration did, where whatever was released there, they can just, the trailers specifically. As soon as
Yeah.
it showed there, the rest of the world got it.
That's true.
That would be good. Like that way, it's like because it's virtually impossible now to actually get a ticket for Comic-Con.
Yeah, which sucks.
Which is ridiculous. Which is just really ridiculous. And I think I understand why Disney and all that could just kind of doing their own thing, where it's like, with what is it, D23? It's like, yeah, I'm sure that's not going to sell out as much as bloody Comic-Con, but it's definitely.
But all the people that are there to see that shit. Whereas with Comic-Con,
it's everything.
Everybody that's there is there to see thousands of different kinds of shit.
Even though the movie aspects of Comic-Con is definitely one of the primary things these days.
I really feel like, I mean, if they wanted to, Marvel could do their own shit, because now they've got all the shows and the TVs and the movie stuff, and now they're doing games. And I heard rumors that this new Spider-Man game that they're doing will be to launch a video game universe like they do the cinematic universe.
That's nuts, dude.
And if that fucking happens, I'm gonna cream jeans.
Who would make it, though?
I don't know. I imagine just all the games that they make in this new set would be connected in the same universe. So they can have different studios to it. They just will all be connected somehow. Which nuts. I doubt is going to happen, but fuck, that would be cool.
Yeah, because if they can do that, and it's, say, at a standard, I'm sure you're wanting it to be as good as, say, Arkham. But if it could be, I don't know what other games are below Arkham but are still fun. I don't really play games, so I don't.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough. If they can all be at a standard.
All the Arkham games, though, almost all the stuff that they do that's awesome, almost retrofit perfect to Spider-Man in game form.
Yeah. Well, all
they've got to do is make it.
Hopefully this upcoming Spider-Man game's not garbage.
I really hope so, because I can't take another of the last one. The last one was so disappointing to me that I just didn't even give a shit about whatever the next amazing Spider-Man game was going to be, because it was garbage. But, man, if they do this right, it's going to be very exciting for me. I'm glad I own a PlayStation.
Do you think any of that's going to be anything game-related is going to be unveiled in Comic-Con?
Well, I mean, I know they do have a gaming presence there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many of these types of E3 type of shows.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There's so many.
They probably just save it for that.
Sure. What I do want to see, or pop up online roughly during the same time as Comic-Con, is I want to see more images or proper images of Iron Fist.
Oh man, yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. Because he's supposed to be in Luke Cage somewhere.
Exactly. The character Danny Rand, but I want pictures of. I don't know. That's the thing. I want to see Iron Fist, but I don't know if I want to see it until I'm watching it. If that makes sense.
Right. I don't know. And minor Game of Thrones spoiler.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't seen the last episode.
Yeah.
But he's done on that show, so he should be okay.
Yep.
To start showing some stuff for Iron Fist.
What other things do I want to see from Comic-Con? How about announcements? Do you want anything surprise announcement? What surprise announcement would be oh shit?
Surprise announcement? Yeah. They cast Shazam. I want that.
Oh fuck! DC's not doing a panel this year, are they?
I don't know. And another surprise announcement: they cast Captain Marvel.
Yes, actually, yeah. That makes sense.
And there's been so much talk about her that I could imagine that one actually happening.
Yeah.
They just bring Brie Larson out on stage.
I'm surprised when it's something we didn't expect.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Unless it's somebody that sucks, but I can't imagine them doing that.
Yeah.
I still champion Emily Blunt for it.
I really
because
do.
she needs to be in the Marvel universe.
She
But
does.
but
What?
my dude,
What?
another Game of Thrones spoiler.
Okay.
Cat face lady that I like so much.
What if she's Captain Marvel?
That's what I'm saying. I am totally fine with that. Natalie Dormer can be whatever the fuck she wants in the Marvel universe, and I'll buy 2 tickets.
Yeah, she
Please.
can get that.
Yep. Truer words.
Yeah.
Truer words.
If she can.
She can't
She
get
is the
that.
good one. That was a fucking great episode too.
It was, but she should be Captain Marvel,
Oof.
or at least be somebody in this
Yeah.
bitch. Because
Someone good. Like, don't waste her. And like, she was already in Captain America.
make her Black Cat.
She's a bit. Oh wait, I was gonna say she's
She
a bit
should
old,
be
but I'm
older.
like, she's older.
should be
Yeah,
older.
I forget that Black Cat is older than Pete. But how much older should she be? I figured.
I think old enough to where she
She's an
can be
adult?
kind of flirty with him because she doesn't know what he looks like on
right,
the map.
right. That's right. Until she finds out, it's like, oh god, she's a kid.
Yeah, because that's what happened in the
That's
comics. Is she
That's
found out who Peter was, and she was like, "Oh no,
No,
I'm good actually."
He's a child.
Right.
This is weird.
I think that would be amazing. I would.
Would you
love
prefer
it.
her as Black Cat or Captain Marvel?
Black Cat?
Okay, yeah. But Emily Blunt, I still champion as Captain Marvel. I want her to be Captain Marvel.
For sure. But if they pick a Black Cat, I am totally fine with Natalie Dormer.
What if Brie Larson was Black Cat?
No, she's because she's as much as she played like Ivy, who was like a bitchy character.
Mm.
Brie Larson's very like sweet looking. She looks
is.
very wholesome,
Yeah.
and Black Cat should look a bit fierce. And as kind as Natalie Dormer seems to be, she's got a very specific and exotic looking face,
Yeah.
and perfect for a Black Cat domino mask. Make it happen.
Good. I'd like that. But that would be some sick announcements. Just dude, if they just
Tell us who some of these Spider-Man people are.
Yeah, exactly.
Show us some concept art of
like
what.
just show the photo and show a name underneath the photo.
Yeah, I'm
It
fine
ain't
with it.
hard. Because right now everyone's like, that kid, because he's black, he's gotta be Miles. And it's like, he doesn't have to be.
He doesn't have to be.
He's in Pete's in fucking New York. There's a lot of variety there.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah. If it was a whole school of white kids, you'd be like, where the fuck is that?
Yeah, well, I'm glad.
I am glad
they're
that
doing
there's
something.
actual students that are being cast, though.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't know who any of them are, I'm glad it won't just be him and 2 other people
But
that
based
are
on-
at his high school.
Yeah, that's true. But based on what you said, you read somewhere where it's like they want to start this first film fresh, where it doesn't really resemble any of the previous ones.
Right, they want this to be as fresh as possible. So
I like
any of the characters that they get, they want it to be people that we haven't really seen. That's why the villain is someone we haven't seen. That's why the love interest is someone we haven't seen.
they gotta end it with Mary Jane just being a neighbor,
I would love it.
where
I
you
would
get the
love it.
jackpot. I'll be like, fuck yes,
Even
Next
if
one,
we only
now.
see her from the back,
yes.
and she says "Face it, Tiger,"
Yeah,
you
and
just
then
hit
we
the
see
jackpot
his
into the
reaction.
movie.
We see
then
his
cast
reaction.
it exactly. Then cast it next
Do
time.
it now. I swear that will be the best way to do Spidey.
It would be.
I'd be like, I would just like fucking punch the air and be like, yes.
Hey, well, I wasn't too far off so far with like the YouTube videos and some of that shit I was predicting earlier on. So there's still time for me to be right about some of this stuff. Just hopefully I am, because I'll be sad if I'm not, unless it's better. If I'm not right, make it better. And
Yes, that's really it. Like, even if you don't like, we have expectations of these things. Even if you don't match these things, if you can just surprise me and it be a pleasant surprise,
right.
I'd be like, sweet, there you go. That's what you needed. Cast Shazam. Show us who Shazam is.
Right.
Fucking cast Captain Marvel. Those are the 2 big ones I want to see. And yeah, let us know who the cats in Spider-Man are.
I did also hear that they announced who the villain was in Doctor Strange, who Matt Mickelson was.
Oh
but
yeah. He follows like Dormammu.
He's some other wizard guy
Yeah.
who has connections to Dormammu.
Which is cool. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like I already know that film's got my ticket. It's probably got 2 of them already. So
Definitely. And you know what? If they'll show up at the end or they'll just hint at him, fine, whatever.
it's cool, man.
I would like to see some more footage for Doctor Strange, though.
I did too. Hopefully,
And I hear it's supposed to, but
hopefully a trailer too.
Yeah, another trailer would be nice so we can get another taste of what that
Definitely.
is going to feel like, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Plus, that shit comes out later this year, doesn't it?
November.
Yeah, November.
Fuck,
So, are they going to have new Suicide Squad stuff? Because it comes out like a month after.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't think they need to.
I also don't think they need to.
You think they should?
Not even that they should, but I think that they might.
I feel they might. I don't like at this point.
Or they might screen it for people there.
Oh fuck!
So that there's people buzzing about it
Not
before
all of them. I want to be one of those lucky cunts.
Well, keep an ear to the ground.
Some guy goes, "Hey, you want to watch just a secret screening?" Yes. What film? It's like they didn't even tell me what film. They're like, "What film is it?" Oh, you get to see like the first 2 episodes of Luke Cage. Yes. I don't care if if I'm not on the table.
You would. What if they said I can't tell you what it is? You just have to go to it.
And what could it be that could be bad?
Smurfs.
Okay.
New Smurfs.
I'd walk out.
Well, you know.
Oh, you get to see the previews, advanced preview of the Tetris movie. Fuck it, whatever. No.
I just heard also that they're gonna make the Tetris movie into 3 movies.
Cool.
Because we need
That's
that.
cool. Also, I watched Independence Day Resurgence today.
Was it amazing?
If you like the first one, it's fun.
Okay, so not as shit as everyone's saying.
And the thing is, it's supposed to, like, I know people like, yo, it could still be a film could still be fun. It doesn't have to be dumb. And I'm like, yeah, but look at the premise.
Right.
It's not supposed to be an intelligent premise. If you're expecting a highbrow film, then really you're in the wrong film.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think that that's what I was aiming for with it.
Did you like the first one?
Quite a bit.
Then
I
you
loved it
probably
as a kid, but I was a kid, so
Right. Well, think about it as like from a kid's perspective.
yeah.
I had a good time. My parents had a good time. Took them out.
You didn't feel the overwhelming absence of Will Smith.
I think it's fine because the remaining cast did hold their own.
Okay, well that's good.
I liked it. Like yeah, I know. I liked it. It was a fun time. That's really what I wanted. I just wanted a fun time.
That's all you really need. Have a movie going experience.
Yeah, it really is. Like if I walk out of a film like, wow, that was a smart film. It's like, but did you like it? Nah, I probably wouldn't watch it again.
I still need to see Dory too.
I need to see that. I was gonna watch. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I think that covers our predictions.
That
We'll
covers
see.
everything, yeah.
We'll see if any of the shit we predicted was right.
We'll probably record before San Diego again, but we'll probably hear more information regarding San Diego.
We might wait till after just so that we have a whole lot of great shit to talk about on
that's a
episode
better
50.
idea. Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, folks. We'll catch in a month.
Yeah, not too long.
Not too long. I mean, it
Not
goes
too
by
long.
so quickly. So
And there'll be lots of art to look at in the meanwhile.
tons of it. Tons.
Yeah. So until the next one, guys, stay chipper chaps.
Stay chipper.
What up, Chipper Chap? This is Chipper Chap Chap. What up, Chipper Chap? This is Chipper Chap Chap. What up, Chipper Chap? This is Chipper Chap Chap. What up, Chipper Chap? This is Chipper Chap Chap.